June 13th, 1942. On the beaches of Long Island, under the cover of darkness, a submarine surfaces. 4 men in German uniforms scramble ashore carrying crates of explosives, incendiary devices, and $175,000 in cash. Their mission? To unleash chaos on American soil in a plan that could have changed the course of World War II. This was Operation Pastorius, Adolf Hitler's secret plan to sabotage the United States. 8 men were handpicked by the Nazis, all German-born but having lived in America long enough to blend in. Their orders? To cripple America's war effort by destroying factories, railroads, and power plants. But one target stood out above all New York City. Their ultimate goal was to start massive fires that would burn the financial heart of the United States to the ground. That night, the mission nearly fell apart before it began. A local fisherman spotted them burying their crates on the beach, but, posing as stranded sailors, the saboteurs bribed him into silence. They boarded a train to Manhattan, ready to begin their reign of terror. Meanwhile, another team landed in Florida, armed with the same deadly mission. They, too, were given specific targets: aluminum plants, canals, and crowded civilian areas. The Nazis envisioned a ripple effect, crippling fear spreading across the United States. But what Hitler didn't anticipate was betrayal. George Dasch, the leader of the Long Island team, grew overwhelmed by guilt. Realizing the immense loss of life his actions could cause, he did the unthinkable. He walked into the FBI's Washington office and confessed everything. In a shocking twist, Dasch revealed the entire plot, including the names and locations of his co-conspirators. The FBI acted swiftly, capturing all 8 saboteurs before they could carry out a single attack. By August, all 8 men were put on trial. 6 were sentenced to death by electric chair. Dasch and another conspirator were spared, but spent years in prison. The Nazi dream of a burning New York City had been extinguished before it could begin. The story of Operation Pastorius serves as a haunting reminder of how close America came to devastation during World War II. While the war raged overseas, it almost reached the shores of home. And if not for an unlikely act of betrayal, the New York skyline we know today might have been forever changed. History often remembers the battles fought on distant fields, but sometimes the greatest threats emerge right at your doorstep.